Hey guys, welcome to my artist therapy page. I am so excited that you're here and that we can get together and work as a collective. So I just wanted to walk you through how these courses work. The first thing I'd advise you to do is watch this video, and it's going to help you get started on all these courses, give you some information. And the next thing I would advise you to do is to come here to these icons, and they're just an easy way for you to come visit me on my social media sites. I have the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and an easy access to me if you need to email me anything, if you have any questions. And I post all the time. There's content there. We try not to email people. I know it can get annoying, so we try not to email people too much, but you can really stay up to date on what's going on by just going on the social media sites. The next thing I advise is to go to my private Facebook group and join that. It used to be exclusive, but now we've opened it up for everyone. There you're going to find some really good content, more free videos. You're going to be together where you can ask questions. It's a safe place where you can meet other artists and post your drawings and paintings and ask any questions that you have. And I'm there all the time interacting with people, so you can always get a hold of me. So let's move on to the courses right up here. So first thing, you just highlight, you just go over it with your mouse, and the drop down comes down and you have all these courses. You have Introduction to Drawing, which is great if you've never drawn before. It's the fundamentals of drawing, and I think it's really important for you to learn the fundamentals, especially if you've never drawn before. It's a really good place to start. The next one, I did a demo inspired by a trip that I took to Spain, and I got to visit Dali's house, and that was like really exciting and inspiring for me. And I'm hoping that you'll get as much inspiration like I did from that one. And then the next one you'll have is a values drawing course. And there I go over understanding what values are, the tones, training your eyes, how to use a value finder, and even how to make your drawings look more realistic. So I think that's a really fun course. And when you move over to the next one, acrylic courses, you'll have the Introduction to Acrylics. Again, if you've never used acrylics, if you're new, or even if you want to find out more techniques, here we get to make a board together. And I think there were maybe 15, 16 techniques. I don't remember off the top of my head, but there's a lot of different techniques of things that you can do with the acrylics. And in the end, you get left with this board that you can use for new paintings, which has been really helpful. And then I have an acrylic landscape demo, and we get to do a landscape together, and you get left with a beautiful painting in the end. So that's another really fun, exciting course. Then moving on to pastel courses. I love pastel. This is one of my favorite things to do, pastels all the time. I love working with them because they're so easy to work with. Here you have a Still Life in Pastels course. This is very, very in-depth, and you get to learn, how to prepare the board specifically for pastel so that you can work with a lot of pastel and a lot of layers. You get to learn color theory, you get to learn about textures, and I walk you through from the very beginning all the way to the end. So that's a really great course. Again, if you've never used pastels before, I'd start there. And the next one is Guinness Pastel Demo. This was inspired by a trip that I took to Ireland. That was a lot of fun. I love that trip. And you get to watch me do a demo, and there's subtitles, so you get to know exactly what I did, and there's even a materials list there for you. Okay guys, this was fun. I'm so excited. I'm really pumped up to work with you guys as a collective. We can inspire one another. If you have any questions, again, you could just go over to this tab right here and email me, or you could leave a comment and I'll get right back to you. Happy painting, guys.